Please stand by for an announcement on the emergency broadcast system. The midnight ice cream truck will drive by your house tonight. I repeat, the midnight ice cream truck will be outside your house at 12 o'clock. That's a 1, then a 2. Or when the big hand and the little hand are pointing straight up. The truck has all the ice cream flavors adults hide from kids, like chocolate 2, which is like chocolate but better, or vanilla 2, which is like vanilla but chocolate instead, plus like 100 other kinds of chocolate. This is not a drill, and do not tell any parents or guardians about the super fun ice cream truck or it will never come by again. At exactly midnight, have money from your mom's purse ready. You'll need a $5 bill, a $1 bill, 2 quarters, those are the big silver ones, 1 dime and 1 nickel, those are the small and medium silver ones, and just 1 penny. One special kid will receive 5,000 tickets for Chuck E. Cheese pizza and a coupon for a small drink and pizza slice. That's enough tickets to get that AM radio with the shiny purple color. You could be that kid, but remember terms and conditions apply. No proof of purchase necessary. Must be under the age of 14 and a legal U.S. citizen. 1 entry per child out past their bedtime. Offer does not apply to non-standard ice creams like Strawberry 2 or Super Walnut Blaster Crunch. If the ice cream truck seems to be smoking, remember your eyes could be playing tricks on you since it's dark out. The smoke could just be smoke produced from making ice cream fresh. If the person inside the truck seems to not be a person, but instead a shadow-like thing, don't be alarmed. That's Carl, and he's the employee of the month, and his favorite ice cream flavor is Banana Berry Baja Bonanza. When you sneak back inside, make sure to wash the smell of ice cream smoke off your hands and brush your teeth to prevent tooth decay and cavities. This message will repeat.
Welcome to the Fear Fiction Podcast. Fearfic is the term for short horror fiction, mostly posted on the web. It includes any and all related subgenres. Join 3 assholes talking basement goo Slimebeast, inebriated interstellar traveler Abysmii, and irritable ghostly man-horde Dead Palette, as they read all stories horror and internet-related, paragraph by paragraph, and bullshit while they do it. From adolescent revenge fantasies to subtle postmodern narratives about real-life events and everything in between, they read it and critique. You better believe it. Kick it to the cold open, white boy.
When a wife with a husband suffering from erectile dysfunction comes in for a consultation and gets hot and horny when he whips out his rock-hard cock and came so hard she lost her mind, 15, with these drugs, your husband's dick will get about as hard as I am right now.
Huh. And you're saying this is on a Fortnite YouTuber's channel? This is one of his Fortnite videos?
Welcome to Kid-Friendly Fortnite. Delivery pizza with penis inside.
And you're saying this is a no-sleep story?
An anal cleansing massage parlor.
Attraction at Disney World? I don't know.
Half-caught.
This anime otaku girl said she likes villains, so I gave her some exhibitionist training.
Some what?
Some exhibitionist what?
Training.
Oh, I see. These all could be no-sleep titles, actually.
These all just sound like AI generated.
These are not AI generated.
That we know of. What are they from?
Pissing on a beautiful blushing girl. It felt so good you started wetting yourself. I'm sorry. 10.
What YouTube channel are these from? What are you reading?
This channel are these from?
This is the Twitter account at jav.txt. .jav titles.
I see.
So it's like, it's actual Japanese porn video titles, and these are just taken from a website, and they're just auto-posted to this Twitter account, devoid of anything else. And I
knew that DP being addicted to Japanese Twitter would pay off one day.
There's 30 years, 40 years, even 50 years old? Episode 7.
Good God.
God.
Maximum bust.
See, all that would...
Maximum butt.
For that to be episode 7, it just would be every few years they do it. So it's like 40 years old? Okay, now 50 years old?
Yeah.
Tokyo Special, 400-minute Tokyo Special, Masterpiece, Best 4 Titles, Highlight Masterpiece, Definitive Part 6.
God damn.
Absolutely.
How would you define that in terms of quality? Would you call it a masterpiece?
Call it a compilation, whatever.
I just love how this thing runs the gamut of, like, nonsense English to, like, basically no sleep title, but jab.
Which says more about the declining quality of no sleep titles than anything.
Yeah, this married woman is pressing up her big tits against an adolescent boy on a crowded commuter bus.
Okay, wait.
That's just real life.
We don't know what they're translating boy from. Maybe it could, be a
girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Final info of Zuzu Arima 20-year-old porn debut.
Oh, okay.
A boyfriend is a simulated sex doll, parentheses, a men's love doll, 6 Marianagi.
Mariachi.
I love mariachi.
I was okay with the first part.
So go follow this Twitter account. It's been an endless source of entertainment for me.
Double. Okay, draw a couch. You know that Piper Perry image with her sitting on the couch and the 5 dudes behind her? Draw a couch with 5 otakus behind the couch, but there's nobody on the couch.
Oh my lord! One of them has like a Naruto headband.
Yeah.
Oh my lord!
Havaki from from Dragon Ball.
Yeah. One of them has a One Piece from Ranma. I don't know.
They have the One Piece.
They do.
I don't know what any of that is.
Is there nobody on the couch, or is there a My Little Pony plushie?
Nobody.
Maybe there's a pillow, a waifu pillow. I don't know.
Insane, gorgeous, slender, short-haired young girl is throat pumped and drilled to cream pie in her sparsely covered little squirrel girl clam. Clam?
You've never heard that.
Oh,
I've heard that before. It's just weird in this context.
It is.
The idea...
fucking amazing sandwiched morphism.
The term throat pumping brings to mind some sort of clinical action to remove toxins from your system after an overdose.
It's actually a way to get toxins into you.
Yeah.
Sandwich morphism.
Sandwich morphism here for bail bonds. I don't know.
They rub their camel toes onto various objects and masturbate. Women with hard clits and bushes sticking out of their panties orgasm like crazy.
Why have you found this, and why do you...
One more. The woman who is embarrassed of farting.
Well, isn't that all of them?
Sandwich morphism.
Oh, God.
Welcome to the Fearfic Podcast.
Step Butcher, what are you doing?
Today we're going to be reading Twitter short stories, tweet long stories. When I say tweet long, I don't mean a twit longer. I mean like a story that is as long as a single tweet.
So, No Sleep, SCP, RPC, Twitter. Are we ever going to read a story from a site I don't hate?
You hate all the sites. Name one that you don't hate. TooSpooky.com. We read from there all the time. It's called the Fleming Unit Storage Project.
Slimebeast.com. RedTube.com.
You can't read that.
Yeah, you can. I bet you could find text videos. I bet there are some videos that are just text. It's like, you play the video and it just says on screen in quotation or in parentheses it says people fucking. That's it.
People fucking. Ooh. Totally not step-related siblings fucking.
Goddamn.
Abysmii, stop watching incest porn.
No.
Elias, cut out all the pontificating. Just cut Abysmii at saying no.
Abysmii, stop. No.
No.
So this is the Twitter account at Little Vignettes. This is run by a viewer of the channel, and this has been going on for a while. They haven't been posting very regularly recently, but they have quite a few different little short stories on here, tweet-long stories.
Now you say a viewer, are they subscribed?
They are subscribed.
Okay, then I like their stories.
Yep, and so make sure to like and subscribe so that we like your stories.
Yep.
Because they are scary and fear-pilled, but if they're not subscribed, then they're cringe and troll-pilled.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize that I can't boost your stories because I'm not on Twitter anymore, but yeah, seal of approval.
DP, when are you getting leaving or getting banned from Twitter? Come on, odd man out.
Hurry up on that, by the way.
I am the only one who is left, and I'm not leaving simply because I have no
Too much
reason to.
Overwatch porn on there.
I like how Brandon is the one still on Twitter, and his Twitter account is here's a retweet of Mercy fisting Farah. He's the one still on it.
Let's get into some of these. We're just going to read them in whatever order, and we'll just read a tweet at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's weirder, that thing or the fact that it's speaking in his voice? And then a response. I have no idea, but whatever it is, I want to leave this area soon.
Okay.
His voice. Could be anybody. Who knows?
Could be Slenderman's voice.
Could be Slenderman.
It's me, Slenderman.
Do we think that that's the thing responding?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, twisty.
From May 5th, there's someone by the door. He's been gone a while, but his smile is something that has never gone away. Letter left by Mrs. Maria Antonieva shortly before her disappearance. If you have any clues as to her whereabouts, please call Redacted.
Call 1-800-REDACTED.
So is the smile like on some wallpaper shit?
The epistolary style is cool, but this is, I don't know. It's a one and done. It's fine.
Well, it says there's someone by the door, so outside or inside, I don't know. All right, so this is from May 24th. 2020. The world ceased to be. That's a lie. The world ceased to be, like 1,000 falling leaves. He comes only when you speak, those words one always repeats. Mysterious poem found near the aftermath of the Redacted. I'm going to say 6 Flags. It is unknown who wrote this.
Dun, 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 dun.
Look out, it's the Venga bus. Ender of worlds.
It's the suckle bus.
Yeah.
But only when you repeat those words. We like to party.
Mm-hmm.
We like
to party.
Oh, God. He came back time and again to give a fire warning to whoever stood on that certain bench. Everyone called him Mr. Modern.
No, everyone called him Mr. Bear.
Oh, you better leave. I'm going to light this bench on fire, so you should go.
They keep rebuilding it, I don't know why.
Warming, but let me tell you. They all fell down the pipe, swirling down and down. Only the child was left at the opening. So,
No, so that's like a reversal of birth, you say. Usually the child falls out of the pipe. But instead, everybody else but the child fell into a pipe, you say. It's reverse birth.
Is the pipe your mom's vagina?
Yes.
Reply to that and ask. Where did all the grassy hills go? No one really knows. The man from the east came and planted the seeds eons ago, and since then, the grassy hills have vanished from our realm. Okay. It used to be a green hill zone. Then the Eggman came.
Yeah, would he plant, like, little eggs into the ground?
Yeah.
He would just plant chows.
Yeah. I can never figure out how the fuck chows are supposed to operate in Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't even know what that means, so I'm just picturing chow dogs.
Sonic Adventure 2, you noob.
Yeah, okay. I'm the uncool one here, sure. Sonic Adventure 2, come on. Get with the crowd.
Are you secretly a Bezos boy?
Yeah, sure.
I do have a Prime account, so probably, yeah.
The snow pelted onto their faces as they stared down at the corpse. One of them lit a cigarette and whispered, "This is how it will all end, fellas. Is this how it will all end, fellas?" The others remained silent.
Huh.
These almost kind of feel like writing prompts in a way.
Yeah.
That sounds like people up, like, climbing a very high peak, and they realize they don't have the the materials to get back down. Kind of like if you're at Everest or K2. Like that's actually pretty haunting. I can see that one.
I think that these are fun for what they are, as in like singular tweets instead of being like grandiose stories. They're just little self-contained things. They're kind of keyhole in a way where you have to fill in a lot of the blanks.
Right. They're keyhole no stories.
Yeah.
Like, this is how I write all of my lo-fi hip-hop. Like, they're just tiny little snippets of ideas, and I think that's really cool.
Abysmii is like, what if it went beep, boop, beep, beep? There you go.
What if it went bass, bass, kick, bass? Yeah, no one's done that yet.
Yeah. It's you, Abysmii.
Is it? The calls in the night resounded the return of some ungodly human beyond what he could know of. You know what? I wish these were my fortunes and my fortune cookies. These are a lot.
Yeah. Misfortune cookies? Ha 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 ha.
Oh!
Is there a place where you can get fortune cookies printed off? Like
China?
Yeah. What the fuck?
That's racist.
Wait, what?
They don't eat fortune cookies in China.
That's probably San Francisco.
But they make everything in China, though.
That's true. I suppose they do eat them there. Hold on. I'm looking for custom fortune cookies. Because getting these printed off and put into fortune cookies and then handing out the fortune cookies to people, that's the way to do it. Or what you could conversely do is go to a Chinese restaurant, ask for them to give you fortune cookies, and then take those fortune cookies and replace them with these ones, hide the other ones, make it look like you didn't take fortune cookies. They put the fortune cookies back in the pile, then people get weird fucking short keyhole fiction fortune cookies.
It is still my dream to make like 100 fortune cookies with one message and just hand it out to different people. And the message is, don't get on the highway tonight. Just don't fuck with people.
See, I was thinking, I run much more simple. I was just thinking, just getting them printed up where it just says, fuck you. That's it. You just open it up. Let's see what my fortune said. Oh. Anyway, next one. Little vignettes retweeted Animal Fact Files. 2020 reading 1 of 36. Convenience Store Woman by Sayaka Murata. A brief and darkly comical look into the mind of a social outcast who has actually found a place where she belongs. That's the tweet.
It's pretty spooky.
Reports of a strange bipedal creature have been increasing around Athens, Ohio region. That sounds plausible. If you see what looks like Mr. Donaldson, please call the police immediately and run.
I like that.
Hey, how you doing? It's me, Mr. Donaldson. Whoa, look at me.
No, it's Barron Trump. Donaldson, tall, region,
bipedal,
strange,
Ohio,
reported on.
We heard from the side of the road the ramblings of Mr. Diver. Don't talk to those cops. They took her away from me. Okay.
The lights in the house blew out, with a silhouette of a tall woman stalking the young couple appearing. That's just, you just stole that from Resident Evil Village. Preemptively.
Preemptively stole.
Yeah.
From 2020, the year before it came out.
Authentic amateur first time shots of raw cream pies 226. A female employee of Nihon Ham, 24-year-old Miss Nishikawa.
God damn it. How is that relevant? You know who I've always wanted to get it on with? An employee of Nihon Ham.
Nihon Ham with their daily special sandwich morphism.
God damn it.
Oh, I'd get into her cold cuts. The star pulsates twice more, then went out. The astronomer watching over looked it on in horror. The universe was coming to a slow but horrifying end. Posted on January 6th, 2020.
Oh my god. The eyes of the table stared back at him, pulsing like a heart. Pulsing 2 times in a row. Okay. A mouth formed from the foam and responded to his query.
Why are you pulsing? I don't know. That's the answer. The TV broadcast was out on hold after the skydiver's death. Wait, TV broadcast was out on hold after the skydiver's death? What they didn't tell was that before the live airing, they killed him and dumped his body in the Colorado River. We don't know where they got the other body. Okay?
Slightly confused.
That's kind of the thing with these, is like, they're kind of hit or miss because you're just not, you don't know which ones are going to really spark something in the mind of the reader. This is very quantity over quality. The only small percentage of the population has the symptoms known as the spark. When one of these people come into contact with another living being, chaos ensues as the flesh of all nearby objects disintegrates.
All right.
Apocalyptic.
Hey, how you doing?
They found the body of the man under the rockets. The rockets were found to be deployed for the new year, ready for a new world to begin. They found the body of the man under the rockets.
The rockets hit him? They found him under the spent fireworks, I guess?
Oh, wait, no, he's a rocket man.
Oh. I see.
No.
Abysmii.
I just went.
Wait, really?
I literally just read the rocket one.
Who's drunk? Okay. They needed to know where they hid the body, but on the vast asteroid, there could be an infinite amount of locations.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so they found the body under the rocket on the asteroid.
Oh, so
There
these are out
we
of,
go.
yeah.
A cry came from all the bedrooms, groaning and aching for the water under the house. Only little Samantha saw what it was. The police found her the next day under the oak tree.
Cry came from all the bedrooms, groaning and aching for the water under the house. So like an underground water table. Only Samantha saw what it was. The police found her the next day under the oak tree. Well, so oak trees, their roots would go and reach for water.
Unlike other trees, yeah.
It's very kind of like The Conjuring, which is fine. I can kind of see what it's going for. There was a thud on the roof. It wasn't Saint Nick, however. The husband suspected so. It didn't even sound human. It was Krampus.
Bum bum bum. That's an inhuman thud if ever I heard one. They
Well,
came
we're talking-
on the roof. Probably some damn Mexican.
Wait. What the fuck?
Okay, so
Stop
context
drinking.
There was it's actually a YouTube video. It's like a fake holidays album.
Listen, it's a
thing.
YouTube video, guys. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not like casual racism.
It's a real YouTube video. Don't search for it, but it's real.
It was like a redneck making a bunch of Christmas songs, but horribly offensive. And one of them was, "Who's that on the roof? Probably some damn Mexican." And Frosty the beer mug. All I want for Christmas are some teeth.
I see.
What are some other ones? It's funny.
They came the day after the Hunger Sun event. Their tall and mangled forms stretched beyond the horizon.
I like that. Surreal.
Hunger Sun, won't you come and wash away these tall people?
Stretched beyond the horizon.
Yeah, we needed to flood so all the giants slip and die.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The sounds of the air raid sirens made everyone look out the windows for the first time since the event. What greeted them was something ungodly.
It was Siren Head.
Yeah.
It might literally be Siren Head.
Did Little Vignettes predict Siren Head?
No.
One day, he finally snapped. He grabbed a shotgun and went to the attic to tell whoever was yelling to shut it. Okay.
To shut the attic? He just goes into the attic and he's like, the voices are inside my head, and kills himself?
Yeah.
Will you shut the fucking doors? Get the fuck down!
The waves swept over the houses. All those photos were long gone. Whatever hell that the town faced was over. Okay.
The snow covered up the gunshot. If the town heard, whatever was living in their skin would come after her.
Uh-huh.
What?
The town people all have things living in their skin. They're not really the townspeople. So
So
there's a woman out in the snow shooting something.
Yeah. She's the only one left who's not possessed by the skin parasite.
She might have shot herself. She might be out
It's
in the
30
snow.
days of night. That's what this is.
The snow covered up the gunshot, maybe self-inflicted, and if the town had heard it, which they didn't because the snow covered up the gunshot, they would have come for her, which maybe they would have worn her skin. I don't know.
I think that right there is what a lot of these entries are trying to try for you to plant the little seed of painting a larger picture. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's Brandon's turn.
Nope. Literally just read that one.
Did you?
Yep.
Now who's drunk?
It's been me the entire time. They were sure that they saw whatever it was cross into the forest. However, the man that came running at them was the least of their worries. Okay.
That's if you're clueless about what the fuck we're talking about, I would assume just look up Six Flags commercial on YouTube. It probably will be
No.
the only thing.
Do not let the Zoomers in on our awesome memes from years past.
Listen, the guy's probably dead.
Yeah.
Let him rest in peace.
Yeah. Will the stars fall down in the night sky again? I don't know, honey, but we know that it will happen again someday. Okay. It's a dialogue between two people.
I guess so. The smoke rose, looming over the Redditor's house.
No.
Lips then formed from the smoke and slowly ate the house.
Ooh.
That is accurate to how it is to be on Reddit.
Yeah.
It says Oscar.
Smoke ate my house. Am I the asshole? Entitled Smoke demands to eat my house.
We haven't read Entitled Parents in a while.
And we never will, because fuck that subreddit.
No, it's so
It was so
good.
fake. Needless to say, the mother was arrested, and I watched them take her away and threw I don't know, pie
They
at her.
executed her executioner style.
Yes.
2 in the back.
And they said never again shall these kind of crimes be committed.
They gave me all her stuff.
Let us know in the comments if you want us to go to that shithole again.
And I can summarily ignore it, because fuck that place. I heard his body is still curled up somewhere in the garden. At night, you can hear the cicadas cry out in that area, wanting him to come out of his cocoon. Oh, okay. I like that. Very cocky.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I like this. The body is curled up like a dead husk out in the woods, and the cicadas are all like, this guy doesn't get it. Come on, come out of your cocoon. What are you doing? Just laying there all curled up.
I'm sensing that this Twitter account was a lot more active in 2019.
Yeah, it was.
Well, COVID will do that. Is this me now?
Yeah.
Behind that
Yeah.
mask.
What? Go.
Behind that mask was something inhuman, its features wrinkled and pale. That's just COVID.
Slender Man!
Does Slender Man have to wear a mask?
By law,
Is it
probably, depending on the state.
Right.
I like the idea of like Slender Man being like, why won't you let me into Roush Honda? Why won't you let me into like Roush Hardware? And just keep escorting him out. It's like, I need to go into the hardware store, pick up some nails.
It's
Like,
all
sir.
a lie. I'm Slender Man. COVID is all a lie.
Slender Man's an anti-vaxxer.
They say that it's getting spread at these Trump rallies. I went to the Trump rally. I'm fine.
Slender Man, you don't have a nose or mouth or a respiratory system.
That's right, and I have this medical note that says so. I don't need to.
I like the idea of
Internet.
he's just like, listen, I went to the rally. It was fine. All the Trump people there, they were fine. Wait, you mean that Trump rally where people mysteriously disappeared? Listen, they might have ended up in some other dimension. I don't know anything about that. Some sort of slender verse. I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird.
Now, Slender Man, you say that you don't gotta wear a mask because you don't have a mouth and you don't expel toxins or any kind of, diseases or anything. But then again, how are you vaping right now? Shut up.
If I get
Slender
it,
Man vapes.
if I get it, I'll take that hydrochloroquine or whatever it is. They say that works.
Yeah.
And he's just like, well, how are you going to get that into your mouth? I'm sure they got an injection patch or something.
Yeah.
Double. I want you to draw Slender Man ripping a fat vape. Like the fat.
With a MAGA hat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tweeted at Trump's deleted, suspended account.
Oh, my Lord. There was nothing left
Wait.
to
I
hold
just
on
want
to.
to. I want to put this into perspective for everybody. Trump got banned off Twitter because he incited an insurrection against our Capitol. I got banned off Twitter because I threatened to kill Superman.
Yeah, Twitter's the fucking Wild West, apparently.
You didn't
Anything
even
goes.
You didn't threaten to kill Slender Man.
Right.
To
Slender Man.
So, S-Man, you didn't kill. Also, Slender Man has a Superman S on his chest.
Deep,
You
that's
didn't-
how you're going to stand off Twitter. You're going to threaten to kill Slender Man.
You didn't even threaten to kill Superman. You simply virtue signaled that you would be okay with it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I dog whistled it. Yeah.
You
And
dog.
that is just as bad as doing the crime itself.
Listen, I'm just saying a milkshake filled up with kryptonite.
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
Huh.
You just get a little cement, a little kryptonite, mix them together. Hey, it's your boy, little kryptonite.
Little kryptonite, goddammit. Little Rip's one weakness.
There was nothing left to hold on to. He let his hand go and fell into the void. The whispers gathered around him and laughed.
That's an analogy for depression. I get it.
Oh.
Listen, you got any kind of depression, put your fucking hands up, dude.
Are you depressed? Put your fucking hands up. I'm running your pockets. What you got for me?
I'm gonna dip my nuts in some Thousand Island dressing because I got depression.
Oh, I see. Fucking references.
Yeah.
Jesus is the one.
Hell yeah, praise Jesus Christ.
Free Palestine.
God damn it.
It's the trap. Anyway.
Rest in peace, Betty White. She ain't dead yet, but I know it's coming soon.
Jesus.
There were hands everywhere. Together, they formed
Hell
a
yeah,
contorted
put your hands up if you got depression.
Bro, if you got mental illness, fucking turn up. Turn up.
If you're bipolar, put one hand in the air.
If you're bipolar, wave it like you don't care.
Goddamn.
No, I do care. I care very much until I don't care at all.
So, Abysmii, did you want to read that again uninterrupted, or do you think it doesn't matter?
No, it's fine.
Okay. He left his heart at the ocean side, his hand holding it out for her. The sand covered it and crumbled it away. How many of these are we reading?
72 years. I think that people have got the idea. Y'all can check out his Twitter account if you're interested. There are quite a significant number more than this.
Yeah.
But it's nice when they just pop up.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at this. If you go down far enough, you get fucking fan art from Double about Radiant Echoes. That's a cool story somebody wrote. Better retweet that.
Well, only one of us can.
Yeah. Everybody else, y'all gotta retweet it.
Get on Twitter and waste your time.
Exactly. Listen, you're not wasting time on Twitter if you're multitasking, like everyone at my job does, where they are supposed to be professional and just walk around with their head in their phone and not watch where they're going.
Twitter is the one. Oh, yeah, waste your time.
Let's check out this one by Jonna J. Writes.
Uh-huh.
Jana J.
Janaj.
Mickey Minaj writes.
Mickey Janaj.
Mickey Janaj.
I forget I don't know if I've said this before, but am I the only one who for a while thought there was a new rapper called Megan Three Stallions who was Native American?
No.
I was like, I would just read it offhand and they'd be like, oh, Megan Three Stallions, okay.
Damn.
Three Stallions, boy, that's a lot of
horsepower.
Goddamn.
Horsepower, yeah. That's why they call her that. She's a fighter, and she brings 3 horsepower to the game.
Yes.
Since the hashtag crash, she sits by the grave each day. The others came too at first. They'd bring flowers and talk with her. Eventually, though, their lives returned to normal. Now she sits alone, tracing her name on the stone, hoping they'll remember her and return.
Oh, it's her grave.
Yeah, since the crash that she was in, she sits by her own grave each day. Others came at first and they brought flowers and talked to her, even though they can't see her there. And their lives returned to normal, and now she just traces the name on her stone, hoping people will come back.
Okay.
Which they won't, because now they're all dead, and they're doing the same thing, and the chain continues.
Got him.
I should mention that this is hashtag VSS365, which it stands for very short stories.
Oh, I see.
365. Yeah.
I thought it was vasectomy sex is sensual. It's positivity for people.
Sex sensual.
Yeah, it's positivity for people who have had vasectomies.
Get you a man that's had a vasectomy because that sack is sensual.
All right, now here's another scary story. President Biden says U.S. military mission in Afghanistan to end on August 31st. Oh, wait, that's untrending.
No!
Never mind.
No! Not Afghanistan!
Wait a minute. Also untrending, Barron Trump, okay? Here's the description of this trend. People react to a photo of former President Trump's 15-year-old son, Barron, towering over Melania. I'm just picturing that meme of
a bed sheet like a ghost on Halloween. Woo!
I'm picturing that meme of the father bursting in the door with the belt.
I'm picturing the meme of the fucking Terminator, and then there's the little girl underneath the desk.
Yeah.
Double, take that meme and make the Terminator Baron Trump and the little anime girl.
That's
Melania. Really
easy. You could probably do 2 in one episode, yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, well, we're just overworking. Double.
Listen.
Double time.
Yeah.
Double, do triple overtime.
Why are you calling yourself double if you can't do 2 things?
Yeah, good point.
False advertising.
Yep.
Well, what if one of those things is Megan 3 Stallions? Then you're doing 4 things.
Oh, shit.
Then you're just overachieving at that point. This next one is from Kesha Wright.
Kesha. Maybe I need some...
sign.
I'm going to read this. Maybe I need some rehab. Maybe... Fuck.
When we, in my printmaking class in college, we were doing what's called like a trade print where everyone in the class had to do a print equal to the number of people in the class, and then we would trade them. So we would all have a piece of art by each other, right? So we were coming up with themes, and, we were, doing normal ones like depression or like history and
joblessness.
Was a gigantic penis.
There you go.
And I was like, what about food porn? No, but someone suggested Kesha, and so they were just like, Kesha. And our boomer teacher is like, that's Kesha. Like, she's a recording artist, musician. And so he's like, okay, how do you spell that? It's like KE$HA. And he's just like, I don't know what to make of that. And so, like, we all thought it was fucking hilarious because it's like 12 of us and our 2 boomer teachers, and we're just like, we're just Kesha. Looking around. It's like, stop suggesting shit. We're doing Kesha.
We're all doing Kesha.
Yeah.
And the Kesha prints turned out all right. That was a fun art trade.
Yeah.
There you go.
How much do you think those are worth nowadays?
Easily upwards of $signs.
Okay, Kishi writes...
Rikishi.
Rafiki writes...
Rafiki writes...
Simba.
Oh, God.
Simba.
My phone got full, so I uploaded everything to the hashtag cloud. My hard drive got full, so I uploaded everything to the cloud. Then my brain got full, so I uploaded everything to the blank. Well, I don't actually remember what I did, but finally, I am at peace.
Huh.
Okay.
So Brave New World has a tweet.
And that actually is what happened to Kesha.
Yeah, her mind just got uploaded to the consciousness. What?
I mean, I'm planning to upload my consciousness to the cloud because, frankly, they need me.
If anybody out there wants to, like, let's say you swallow some poison or something by accident and you want to induce vomiting, just look up the Simpsons intro to the Kesha song.
I love that. I fucking love it.
I haven't seen it, so I can't weigh in.
Lisa Simpson lip-syncing to TikTok on the clock, whatever that song is.
Why doesn't Kesha have a TikTok account?
I don't know.
Because her manager won't let her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does she have handlers like Britney, where it's like, you may not do this?
Can that be a rap song? I got handlers like Britney.
I like the idea of the handlers of Britney being like the
holders.
That too, yeah. I was thinking like the people from Kingdom Hearts that are on the fucking thrones. Like, we must decide what is to be done with this Britney.
Oh my god. If Kingdom Hearts 4 isn't just Britney as the Keyblade wielder, I'm gonna riot.
Oh my god, she has the black cloak on, and she just like takes it off, turns around towards the camera. It's Britney, bitch.
He was part of the Disney Club. It makes sense.
It literally does.
All adds up.
The Britney wishes to have another child. What? No! That will put everything out of balance.
Don't you know that she's toxic?
God damn it. Alright. Kevin R. Official. Kevin Rodriguez. What's the news from the library, Haskins? Only the top shelf books were damaged, sir. That's about 16 feet up. Maybe a giraffe did it. How will you get one of them to confess? I couldn't trust its hashtag stories if I did, sir. Why not? They have very tall tails.
Cute. And you know what? I do like this kind of collaborative effort of hiding one hashtag in your, well, not hiding, but including one hashtag in your tweet to kind of link them all together. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, but they're all different.
No, they're all different because it's per day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's like a suggestion.
Per diem.
Yeah. So I'll read this next one. A complete lack of morals. Nothing but bad shit. What would happen if an unbelievable, perverted, old, dirty man became a wizard? A close-up and personal documentary.
That's just Adventure Time.
Wizards really exist. They can stop time. They can become invisible. They can erase your memories. A fuck-as-moo.
They can become sandwiches.
Hashtag sandwich morphism.
Yeah.
If I were still on Twitter, that would be my handle right now. It was sandwich morphism.
Okay, so let's break this down. Wizards can, 1, freeze time, right?
Correct.
What was the second one?
A personal documentary. Wizards really exist. They can stop time. They can become invisible. They can erase your memories.
Okay, so 1, they can stop time. 2, they can become invisible. 3, they can erase your memories. Those are some big red flags about getting around consent.
That's just the CIA.
That's true. Ooh.
Yeah, we're just this wizard. This not really wizard. It's just MK Ultra.
God damn
Pretty
it.
much.
It's the Grand Wizard
All of the
the
wizards in Harry Potter were involved with MK Ultra.
Fuck. It's the Grand Wizard of the CIA, which they should change the name of. I don't know. Harry Potter, how'd you get that lightning bolt on your head? Have you ever heard of MK Ultra?
I love how you had to progressively get more British.
Harry.
With every stutter.
Harry, it's me,
Harry,
Hermione.
what are you doing with those colourful hooded robes? I'm the Grand Wizard, Harry.
God damn it.
This last one is by Daniel Cummings, a.k.a. Nathan Brazil, who's got a long Twitter.
Two very different names.
They are. This is linked down below, so I'm not going to read his Twitter handle. I hear her light mouse feet in the hall. She's stolen one of my paintings and scrawled moonflesh in the margins. She snipped the son's string, carried him to her attic, and listened to his pain. She plays him the music of Bruised Wood, a symphony of dark winds.
I am too drunk to understand the implications and the references here.
Why? No, it makes sense. Just like you, it was moonflesh, dude.
Oh, okay.
The sun's strings.
This has been the Fear Fiction Podcast. Your hosts are Abysmii, Dead Palette, and Slimebeast. Music by Abysmii. Art by C.F. Comer. Voiceover by Atticus Jackson. Edited by Elias the Intern. Subscribe to Fearfic on YouTube to stay up to date on new episodes.
Have you ever been frightened by a dream sequence in a horror story? When the main character is dreaming and they have a nightmare, there's basically no stakes because dreams aren't real, and it just seems like authors don't reach too far into the random absurdity that is the dreamscape, like things that don't make logical sense, but yet are terrifying when you're asleep, don't appear in dreams as written by horror authors. Usually it'll be something like, I dreamt that I was in the woods, standing outside of a cabin, and there was a faceless man, tall and slender, in the distance, behind the trees, and I could barely see him, but I knew he was there watching me, and it's like, okay, that's I guess, spooky if it was real, like if it was in real life and there was someone watching you, but you're dreaming, and that's pretty tepid for a nightmare. That's not really that frightening. Dreams are random. Dreams have an aspect to them that breaks reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. That type of thing. Like, I'll give you an example. A dream I had last night. Picture yourself on a beach. Nothing goes wrong at a beach. You go there for vacations. You go there with your family when you're a kid. When you're older, you might retire by the beach and sit there with your feet in the sand, just drinking margaritas. Beaches are fine. Beaches are fun. But, sometimes the water Might be a little, might be a little tsunami-ish or, tidal wave-ish. Other than that, everything's pretty much fine. So you're at the beach, close your eyes, picture yourself there, and, oh, look, there are some big ol' machines doing some dredging, and that's a common thing, Machines dredge sand and, rocks and things like that. They'll build up a beach, that's washing away in order to preserve local tourism. They'll take sand and, stones from other places. So it's nothing too strange about that. You walk down to the beach, you look at the rocks they're moving, and God, there's some interesting ones that you're collecting in the sand. You're reaching down, picking up interesting little stones, maybe some sea glass, some things that have been brought in by dredging that usually you don't see too much of on the beach. You're just kind of picking up and studying the colorful rocks and colorful glass in your hand, and you reach down and there's a hole in the sand. There's a hole? There's a hole in the sand. A hole into just blackness. It's about, 3 by 3 inches big, but your hand touches it and whoa, there's nothing there. There's just a hole in the sand. Okay, that's a little bit odd. Hey, everybody around, all you other people on the beach, just wanted to let you know there's a hole in the sand. Don't go near the hole. Kids, don't go near that. Oh my god. Oh shit. One of them just fell in. Why? Oh my god, he's screaming as he falls into the inky blackness of the hole in the beach. He's still screaming. How is he still screaming? Is it bottomless? He's getting fainter and fainter as he screams. There goes another child into the hole. Stop going in the fucking hole. Why are you children inspecting this hole in the sand? It is very dangerous. Get away from it. Little boy, don't reach your arm in there. You cannot pull those kids out. Oh my god, his arm is ripped off. Something is in the hole. Something is in the hole and it's ripping off little boy arms. What the fuck is going on? I gotta get out of here. I gotta fucking get out of here. The water is rising. Why is the water rising? The hole is becoming a whirlpool, sucking everybody into it. They're screaming. I can't help them. I can't help them. They're shrieking. They're dying. They're drowning. I gotta get out of here. This is a lost cause. I can only save myself. This is one of those situations where you can only think about self-preservation. You gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm running. The water is rising. It's at my ankles. It's at my fucking knees. It's coming up to my hips. I'm running up the beach, slogging through the water. Slogging through the water. I can't move fast enough to get away. I'm looking back over my shoulder. Oh my god, what is that by the hole? Oh my god, it's my childhood pet. My childhood pet is... Oh, wake up! Wake up, you're having a fucking heart attack! That's how dreams are. At least for me. And I think when you're writing a horror story, you want to kind of lean into the absurdity of the dream world. That's your one chance where there is no suspension of disbelief required. Your character is dreaming. Anything can happen. If nothing happens, where the fuck is your imagination?
Oni Plays a Let's Play channel I watch.
Did we already do this?
Yes, but it's a specific video. So I don't know barely anything about Channel Awesome.
LOL.
I don't know much about LOL anymore. But they have a show called Slightly Artistic where they just draw shit and laugh a lot. And they did one about Channel Awesome. And I've never laughed so hard about stuff I have no idea about. And the fact that they love it is what makes me laugh. So go check out that video, Slightly Artistic, Kickassia. It's funny. That's it.
Yeah, if you know the people from Channel Awesome, it'll probably be really funny. And if you enjoy the special brand of humor that Oni Plays does, you'll enjoy it. If neither of those two apply to you, then you're fucked.
Watch it and be confused as to why Abysmii's recommending this.
Why are the last three things that each of us plugged, why your plug, my plug, all of our plugs, have all been really cringe? What's the deal with that?
Because there's nothing else like on... I guess I could plug a maybe, but like the stuff that actually makes me laugh is just dumb shit on YouTube. That's all.
Go watch Space Jam 2.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, I love Space Jam 2. We can't have Pepe Le Pew because he's problematic. By the way, here are the Droogs from A Clockwork Orange. Literal rapists.
The literal... Oh my... That's the plug. Pepe Le Pew.
That's it. Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew is cool. Listen, he's been rehabilitated. We've had a talk with him.
Forcibly.
Oh my god, double. Draw Pepe Le Pew with his eyes held open with toothpicks, forced to watch some shit like Clockwork Orange. Forced to watch Space Jam 2.
Thank God I was not in it.